gonna speak on it. I did earlier, but I took the video down. People said, "True, don't speak on that." And don't even speak on that. But somebody just asked me about that. That's a drill rapper that I think a dope drill rapper. Had my heart damn near dropped when it asked me about some police. Trenches News made a fake video today about me saying I gave some police some video or some like that. That is fake, man. That made that video up, like I said earlier, laying on his air mattress, rolling up a cigarette, broke as hell, eating cheese. And he said, damn, Truth making videos about me updating on this damn case. I'm mad as hell. He got the world thinking I'm a rat when I don't got the world thinking he a rat. Everybody got the world knowing you're a rat. You put yourself in paperwork, you're all in the Sun Times, all kind of. Don't be mad at me. He made a fake video up today.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, first and foremost, let's make it clear that someone sent me this video. Actually 3 people, and all 3 stated that Truth Teller may be a possible cooperator behind the scenes based on a video Trenches made speaking about Truth Teller. Now Trenches will go on to say that Truth Teller gave the feds an incriminating video that are possibly used for evidence where THF Crack bragged about THF Teezy's involvement in Duck's case, as well as how much he actually got paid for it. So you see where that's going. Is pretty much admitting that they got paid, admitting that it was a hit, admitting that they received money for it, and the people that was involved. You know, that's what he's saying according to the video. Now, according to Trenches News, Truth Teller was secretly recording while these guys were speaking, and he caught what was said, and it just so happens that THF Crack said things that could be very effective in these guys' case in regards to the trial to FBG Duck's demise. Now listen, for everybody sending me that video, let me tell y'all something. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But I can't sit here and take anything someone who cooperated said and deem it credible. How do I know that he isn't trying to sabotage Truth Teller? How do I know he ain't trying to have other people in the same boat as him? With the mentality of someone that feels, well, if I'm going down, everybody going down with me. You know, especially knowing the history between these guys and how Trenches News tried throwing him under the bus before when he made that video in the courtroom and alleged that Truth Teller was also present in the courtroom. Now, maybe he was trying to tell us something back then. I don't know. Who knows? Now, Truth Teller did admit that Trenches News used to give him information on certain things in the past, so once again, maybe Trenches knows something that we don't. But now everyone wants to expose each other because they got exposed for cooperating. It seems like one big play to just discredit one another. You know, that's like people that come out of nowhere with accusations. As soon as someone else come out with accusations about someone, it's like, why haven't you spoke about it and spoke your piece if you had this information a long time ago? Why did you wait so long? So in a nutshell, it seemed like it's coming from a malicious place where even if he is telling the truth, it's like, you know, it don't seem genuine. But anyway, when it comes to this recording that Trenches claims Truth Teller had to give to the feds, he would explain Truth Teller did an interview with THF Crack and secretly recorded a conversation behind the scenes involving THF Crack, THF Teezy, and others. Well, apparently in the recording, they would joke about THF Teezy's jealousy for FBG Duck, because in the recording you can hear THF Crack clowning THF Teezy as they admit they got paid for Duck's demise and Teezy only received $5,000 for his role. So to sum it all up, I guess Trenches is trying to make it clear that he isn't the only one that did bad in that situation, so he's throwing Truth Teller under the bus as well. Now keep in mind, y'all remember that post where Truth Teller called out Trenches News for being an informant the first time that he was featured in the Chicago Sun-Times before it became 100% confirmed that he was a cooperator. So I don't know if maybe he's holding a grudge against Truth Teller for that or what. But something is going on behind the scenes, and slowly but surely, everyone that got some involvement in this case some way, somehow, are starting to come to light. Now, it seems to me that Trenches is just trying to throw salt on the man's name, but what Truth Teller did isn't really considered snitching or cooperating, or whatever fancy way y'all chose to put it. If the feds contacted Truth Teller first and told him he had to hand over the video, then he had to hand it over. Simple as that. It's no different than someone committing a crime in front of your store and your store has cameras on it. When police do their investigation and realize you have a camera on your storefront, they're going to demand you to give up the surveillance footage. If you don't, I forgot the name of the charge, but they'll consider you disrupting an investigation, and therefore you risk receiving jail time for something you had no control over. Same goes for them Ring cameras. Now, if Truth Teller sat there and offered the video to the feds himself, then that's a whole different story. Now, the first question that popped into my head when I seen the video was that if he secretly recorded them, how would the feds know to go to him for the footage if nobody else but him knew he recorded it, right? The only way someone would know that Truth Teller had that tape is if Truth Teller himself told people he had it and someone went back and told on him, or he himself willingly handed it over. I don't know. But if it was secretly recorded, then there's no other way anybody else would know because it's a secret. But now this goes back to Truth Teller and Trenches News' friendship, right? Did he tell Trenches he had the tape when they were cool and Trenches told the feds about it? Who knows? From the video Trenches put out, he explains that Truth Teller sent him the video, and with Trenches being a government informant, I'm assuming, I guess they seen it in his records or whatever, and they contacted Truth Teller. You know, I don't know, y'all. To be honest with you, the whole story sounds a bit janky. It got too much holes in it, but I'm just trying to see the best way possible that this would come out. You know, I guess we'll just have to wait and see how everything turns out. I do wonder how Truth Teller managed to record the conversation, but I do know that a lot of times during filming, videographers sometimes try to capture behind the scenes footage, you know, try to make it like organic or natural as possible. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not making no excuses. I'm just trying to figure out how Truth managed to record these guys, you know? Now, another thing you guys have to remember is that this is an ongoing trial. There's bloggers getting contacted for speaking on certain things in this case, getting thrown out of courtrooms, and you got the prosecutor stating that they're now looking into their own witnesses, criminal history. It's a lot going on. Now, I don't even know how Trenches is able to put information of Truth Teller giving a video to the feds out there while this case is ongoing, because that puts Truth Teller's life in danger. You know, certain things about certain witnesses or cooperators or defendants aren't supposed to be shared because it's a safety issue. But this case has been full of surprises lately, and I don't know how they'll handle that, but we'll just have to wait and see, man. I don't know, but the story just seemed a little skeptical to me with this whole situation of the video being given to the feds. These days, you don't know what to believe. But these are the accusations made by Trenches News. Like I explained earlier, I don't know if you could take his word to the bank. As history tells us, we really can't believe a thing he says. However, I see a lot of people are actually, you know, accusing Truth Teller of giving up the video. They're already running with the narrative without really thinking, you know, I don't know. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what's going on with the video Trenches is talking about. I'm pretty sure soon it'll come out if it does, because they have a short time in trial. They say they expect the trial to last up until the end of January. So they don't got much time. It's already the 17th, and you know, they're being pressed for time. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Do y'all think Truth Teller willingly recorded these guys and gave the video to the feds? Or do you think some foul play is going on behind the scenes? All right, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping, and I'm out.